you sing out your frustration? Just say a word. Keep on staring at the pavement. God knows who hurt. Ooh, your mind is a ghost town, echoing inside your walls, 5 feet underground now. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts. Nothing's gonna make us spell it out. I don't wanna be the one who said, oh, I told you so. And even if the sky was falling down, you never noticed anyone around. I don't wanna be the one who said, oh, I told you so. But I told you so. Keep on acting out like strangers. Scream out loud. I will go if nothing changes. So change your heart. Ooh, your mind is a ghost town, echoing inside your walls, 5 feet underground now. Nothing's gonna save us from. But I told you so. My kingdom on lockdown. You never give me any chance. Watch me on my way out. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts. Nothing's gonna make us spell it out. I don't wanna be the one that said, oh, I told you so. But I told you so. I've been holding on, I wouldn't let you go. 'Cause every time I try, you find a loophole. I've been slamming the door and just leave you go.
Hey guys, what's going on? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hey Richard, hope you're doing well. Just give me 2 seconds here. Just fixing this up before it friggin' falls off. I think it might be alright. Cool. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. The Greek style. The problem is, you can go and fix the title up and stuff, but because it was still scraped when I misspelt it, because I'm dyslexic, it just stays there. So everybody had fun with that in the Discord. Did you, William Kelly? William Kelly sent me a message and he goes, "Do you know you spelt grease the wrong grease?" And I'm like, fuck. Anyways, hope everybody's doing well. Happy Tuesday. So I don't know if you guys caught it though. I put in the new schedule for streaming. That didn't take longer to go 18 plus, did it? Well, you know, that's why I do the streams at 7:30. It's 18 plus somewhere along the line. But so new stream schedule's up. So Tuesday, 7:30. So this time. Wednesday this time. Friday, because all my friends in the US have been whinging that they've got to get up early all the time. So we're going to do a stream your time, which is back on the Fridays. So I've permanently switched the news videos over to Saturday. Against probably Mrs. Oz's Discuss. And on Sunday. So there's 4. And we're still going to fit the retro gaming stuff in too. So I'm just waiting for a couple of... I've got about 4 games arriving that I want to play with you guys. Or I want to play and you guys can watch. I don't care what yous do. But I've got a couple in there that I didn't have in a collection that I'm waiting to turn up. So once they turn up, we'll get going. My boss is Greek, so I hate Greek style. You hate or you hate Greek style? So, but anyways, hope you guys are doing well. We didn't get to the 114. We will get to the 114, but I still felt like flying some more airliners because we only ended up doing like 1 flight the other day. So we're going to do a couple. Plus, the guys over at Contrail, if you guys don't know, the guys over at Contrail they're actually 29 Palms. So if anybody's been in flight sim for a while, knows that 29 Palms used to make some really awesome scenery. And it's actually the guys from Contrail. So they stopped doing scenery and they did Contrail. But if you've noticed lately, they've actually been going back through their old scenery and making them native for 2024. So we're flying into some of those sceneries. We're actually at one now, and then we're flying into another one. And then I've gone and updated Athens to the proper new version, which you can get from the Contrail store because I happened to must have bought it twice. Anyways, so the marketplace one doesn't go up to the latest version. So that's what's going on. And the other thing we're going to do, big thank you to our friends over at SayIntentions. They said, "Hey Oz, do you want to give away some SayIntentions to some of your peoples?" And I said, "Yeah, let's do that." So we're going to give away some SayIntentions to you guys. We're going to do some SayIntentions giveaways. So I've got a couple of 7-day passes. So if you don't have SayIntentions and you want to check it out, you can. But there's going to be some stipulations around that, which is you can't have a SayIntentions subscription before because it means you've already checked it out. So even if you signed up to do the optimizer or something like that, but you didn't do a subscription, you can give it a go. So I think 7 days is good because it gives you a good time to get into it and a good few days to mess around with it. So if anybody is interested, we're going to do some Oz coins with that one. It's nice to actually have some giveaways on the channel because Oz Flight Sim is very stingy these days when it comes to giveaways because of the world economy. Yeah, so we're going to do some of those as well. So big thank you to our friends over at SayIntentions for supplying some of those to give away. So if you already have SayIntentions, you just unfortunately can't go into it. Is this the 100k stream? No, Benny Big Bucks. The 100k stream it's gone. It's gone. Like it went like ages ago. The thing's still in the box. Do you want to unbox it now? Look, literally, I tell you, it's still in the box. I kid you not. There we go. Unboxing done. Let's move on. It's still in the box, man. Oh. See, I don't know. Like, it's just a milestone. It's nice to get 100K, but it's more of the journey of getting there with meeting awesome people that we've met some awesome people. Not everybody's been awesome, but we have met some awesome people. Some of you guys are still here and you're awesome. Some of you guys are here aren't awesome, but yeah, you know. Freaking hot in here, I tell you what. It's like spring. It was amazing. Did you get what you can 3D print these days? Yeah. No, I will do something. I will do something to say thank you, guys. But unfortunately, it will be when I have some spare cash to do a bunch of giveaways and stuff. I actually am still accruing stuff to do a giveaway, but I'm just not going to put a time on it. You guys are just going to go a week in advance. You're going to go, I'm going to go, hey, you might want to come and visit a stream for a week, because we're going to do some stuff. So we will do something, but I'm not going to say when or what. You got the Reed Richards looks with your earplugs off. Hey, Oz, fantastic. Hey, yeah. Okay, I forgot the roles are reversed now, aren't they, Saki? So normally I'm in Saki's position. On Mondays I go on his stream. I don't really watch his stream. I just give him shit for the whole time that he's streaming. So now it's the opposite, where he's just going to give me shit, like the rest of you guys. Anyways, let's get into the Cheerios. Happy Wednesday, everybody. No, happy Tuesday. All right. Mr. Michael from Canberra, good morning, good evening, good afternoon to you. I hope you're doing well. Thanks very much for popping in early. We got a 4:44 p.m. hello from Mr. Michael from Canberra. He's slacking. Normally he gets here a little bit earlier than that, but thank you. I appreciate it, Michael. Thank you very much. I might actually grab the fighter jet tonight. I need to go and blow. Yeah, okay. No worries, Angry. Mr. Firebug, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I see you sitting there in the Aegean. I'm not even gonna go there. William Kelly's here. Actually, I haven't tried out version 2 of Mr. William Kelly's game. Maybe I could do that on stream, but then I'd give away how I can get really high scores easy. Richo, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. As we know, Richo's in about 7 people's different streams at the moment. Modding all of them, I should say. I can't even speak at the best times. Mr. Evil, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Brett Plays. I was actually watching Mr. Brett Plays over on he's got 2 channels now, guys. So if you don't know, and I'm sure Brett doesn't mind me talking about this, but Brett's actually taking over his brother's channel to keep that going for all his brother's members and viewers, when his brother unfortunately passed away earlier this year. So well done to Brett for continuing his brother's legacy and continuing the type of style of games that he likes to play. And I'm sure there's some very, very, very happy people that you're continuing the legacy. So I think that's super awesome. So and still doing his own YouTube channel. So his workload's quite a lot. Yeah, he was over there doing some Zelda, which is cool. So if you're into old school stuff, but he was doing it on, I think it was the Switch too. So yeah, so I was lurking in the background while that was going on today. So well done to Mr. Brett, please. I can't think of the channel name off the top of my head. He might pop it in there and I can yell it out. Richard, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Mr. Sack, welcome to the stream. Captain Kookaburra, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Who else is lurking about in the stream? Mr. Benny. What did I hear the other day? It's not Mr. Benny Big Bucks or Big Butts. It's something else. Something, I don't know. What does Saki call him? Something else. SayIntentions is in the box. Is in the box. What do you mean is in the box? No, SayIntentions is not in the box. That's the plaque. It needs a brush because it's got plaque and it's smelly, you know. Yeah, good joke, Oz. Move on. Camera's done its normal usual thing. Hopefully. Oh, come on. Are you going to do it? Are you going to be a pain, camera? Yes. Fuck. Oh, we lost everything for a second. I even lost the screen. That's weird. Reaps Gaming, yeah. So I was on the Switch one. That's right. Yeah. So Reaps Gaming. Brett put it up there. So just go and YouTube it, and then you go and click it and find it. All right, there we go. Evil's popped it in there. So go over there and hit the subscribe, and just something else different to watch in the background if you're at work, suckers. Who else did I miss? Anybody else? Hey, Wizard, what's going on? It's the Wizard. I don't know, what's that off? It's off something. I always remember it when I see the Wizard. I go, it's the Wizard. I think it's like a YouTube skip or something. I don't know. Did I miss anybody? I got Mr. Fire. Hey, Kanga's here. What's going on, Kanga? I did miss you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for popping in. How do you get the Oz coins for the 1,000 hour mug? All right, I'm just going to do it myself. I got nothing. That's what I mean. The what mug? When I get some cash, you'll get your mug. And I'll get myself a mug. Logo, thank you very much. Oh, that was interesting. Logo tip $5 super sticker and it popped up like that. Is that new? That must be new. That's different. I haven't seen that do that before. Something's updated something that we didn't know about. Loco, thank you very much for the $5 super sticker. I appreciate it. He's done a mic drop. Oh, that's funny. That's very, very cute, isn't it? Oh, hello, Charlotte. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thank you, Loco. I appreciate it. Always giving to other people. Finally got my Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 working. Oh, very, very, very cool. So who actually put a 1 in the chat if you actually meet the criteria? 1, you're on PC. 2, that you haven't done a subscription to SayIntentions before. Like, you could have signed up and done the free trial, but you actually haven't had a paid subscription before. Is anybody fit in that category? Just curious. Be a few of you guys. So there's a few. Okay. 6, 7. This is Saki. Someone asked Saki yesterday, he goes, what do you think of SayIntentions? Oh, yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. This is my Saki impersonation. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right if there's no one on VATSIM, but it's all right. Yeah, it's right. How close was I, Saki? I just get you back from impersonating me. And the little emote thing you did at the end, like, what was with that? Oh. Charlotte said, only took a Windows factory reset, just had something weird happen. Oh, that's interesting. Saki, get him. Hey, Joseph, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. No, we were going to have to... I was waiting for it. It's like, oh, yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's awesome. Sagi's just not utilizing all the features that you can use. You can use it with VATSIM too, Saki. But anyways, your loss, someone else's gain. Do you VATSIM anymore, Oz Flight Simmer? No, I don't need to. How's everything today? Today was a busy day. It wasn't a busy day to pay the bills, but it was a damn busy day. Mr. Sean Dale, holy cow, it's been a while. I hope you're all safe and well. Holy cow, Mr. Sean Dale.
Sorry it's been a while. I hope you're all safe and well. _drop bearded trees.
I haven't seen Sean Dale since he said, I'm off to go and fly the Vulcan. He must have been flying the bloody Vulcan for the last 6 months. Sean, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. More in fact, I hope you're doing well. I hope the family's doing well. And hopefully you're getting through and just getting along. So welcome, Mr. Sean Dale. All right, just give me a sec, guys, because I'm just going to go and set up a... we'll just knock out a giveaway straight away. I just don't like talking to real ATC. No, well, it's... For the type of stream that I do, it's more convenient for me to use SayIntentions. Plus, I like all that added extras and stuff that comes with it, and all the stuff they keep adding into it. So, to me, I actually think it's more realistic than VATSIM because of all the different ATC that it can actually do properly, and it knows all the procedures. Where I know people on VATSIM don't know, the controllers don't actually know all the procedures. Why do I know this? Just because of my experience and the training that I've had in real world flying. Getting at Murph to say ridiculous things. Yeah, well, I didn't tell Murph that we did that because he was away on holidays. I don't know if he knows, but we're just going to keep that on the down low, all right? Because I don't want Murph to know. So... keep it on the download. And Murph, if he's sitting in bed watching the stream, because he says he often watches the stream on his iPad while he's in bed with Oz. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's do this. Let me do this. Let's do a reset here. Oh, the last time we gave away something, we gave away a TBM 850 from Black Square. Is what we got. Getting Murph to say, yeah. All right, so to let you guys know, just the underlying thing here, if you do actually sign up and do a SayIntentions account, even if it's to do one of the 3 things, there's a drop-down list. Make sure you go, how did you hear about us? Click Oz Flight Simmer. Make sure you do that, because that means then they will give us more stuff to give away in the future. So just keep going. How did you hear about us? Oz Flight Simmer. It's A. I'm up near the top, so then we can do cool things like this and more stuff like this, you know. 7 day. What are we going to call it? I just call it SayIntentions 7 days. You guys have got plenty of Oz coins, don't you? You must have like heaps. Must have heaps. Anyways, I'm going to start it off putting exclamation mark Oz coin to check your coins, exclamation mark giveaway. Just remember, don't waste your coins, everybody. And if you win it, you can't go and give it to someone else. So if you don't meet the criteria, just don't go into it. Only go into if you want to trial it out and check it out. So, but exclamation mark giveaway, ticket will cost you 200, maximum tickets are 10. It's going to go for 30 minutes. So you got plenty of time. So that's opened up there, and I'll put that in the background. Trying to get Brett Leadad's Ken Lee. No, because he's not stupid like I am. He's not stupid like it. I've got a bunch I've got to add in there. I've got to do so much work to the streams now. We've got the new stream schedule and stuff going. So and I'm catching up and stuff. So you're going to start to see, like, I'm going to get rid of, like, okay, now which way does this got to go? That way. Get rid of all that stuff. Oh my god. Anyways, thanks very much for watching, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. That's what I think too, you know. All right, let me get this sorted here. All right, so these are going to be short, quick, different flights though, because we like to talk, and it's already been nearly a half an hour and we haven't done anything yet. So I like to do that because it really pisses off some other people in the chat. So I try to stretch it out as long as possible. But you can't lick your elbow there, Ozflight. I'm not even going to try. Do you know how Yankee my elbows are? They're pretty Yankee. All right, so sim brief's been done. We're going to do a new flight action here. And that's going to do its thing. Hey, Saki, legitimately, you need to go and get the wing control RMP 32 because it works on not just all the Airbuses, it works on all the Boeings. So it's pretty good value for money when you think about all the different planes it actually works on. So if you're using FMSs and stuff like that, pick that up. And I know a really good guy that makes like a combo mount that he would be more than happy to send you. But yeah, I think you'd like it for your VATSIM, even though it's not, but it's not officially Boeing. It does work really well. Alrighty, up, down, left, right. That looks all good. Alrighty, let's go and I'm going to cheat anyway because I could tell the ramp through SayIntentions to actually connect, but we are just going to do it this way because we need something going. I just bought Wing Control's Airbus metal thing. That's a good purchase. The metal thing. Are you talking about the throttles? The throttles are metal. But they do have a few metal things. That's on. That I can go on. Cool. Let's do that up there. What else are we going to do? That's going to be good. That's going to be good. And there we go. Happy days. And that can go on there. Cool. All right, we're going to be climbing up to 24,000 feet today. So we're going to pop that in there. Cool. Happy days. Everything's going to take its time getting up. We're going to jump over to what have we got here? We've got some CTAF, we've got some controls, we've got the tower. Do we have a ramp frequency? We don't have any rampage. Ooh, we'll have to see if we can ask the tower if we actually have a ramp frequency we can play around with here. Do that. We'll have a chat to him in a second. Sitting down to rewatch your stream and Outback Truckers. Ooh, there you go. Can't complain about that. We are going to do some. ATS stuff soon, Michael. So, what day is the SNES stream going to? I don't know, Brett, because I'm still waiting for some of the stuff that I want to. Like, I've got a bunch of SNES games, but I don't have a bunch of ones that I wanted to actually do on stream. So, I've got one of them has arrived. Hang on, I'll show you. I got it here somewhere. Oh, so one of them has arrived. I've got about 4 different ones coming. So this one's called a Desert Fighter. I used to play this as a kid. It's pretty cool. But there's one before that one, right? Bamboo Labs ad. That's interesting. I'm not getting paid. But anyways, so it's this one here. And there's one actually before this called Desert Strike, which is cool, which is a helicopter game. And then they did a jet version of it. So we've got that coming. So if we do one of these two, it'll be Desert Strike first. So we're going to do that. And we've got one that I'm going to do first, which is called Pilot Wings. So we're going to be messing around with. That's the first one we're going to do. And also, Jungle Strike as well. Yep. Yeah, I haven't ordered Jungle Strike yet because I forgot all about it. But yeah, that's like that Jungle Strike was the second one. I think this was the third one, Captain Kookaburra. This was the third one, I think. So it must have been Desert Strike, Jungle Strike, and then this one. So I had them all back in the day. And then the other thing is I've decided, and this is because Evil and stuff were talking about the other day about what do you call it? Star Citizen. I thought we could just go and do the whole trilogy, or it's more than a trilogy of what was it called? Memory Blake. Before it was Star Citizen, it was, what did you do before that? Someone pop it in. You guys will know. Evil. What am I talking about? Evil knows what I'm talking about. I'm having a memory blank. Memory blank. The ones that he did like ages ago. He did two, but I'm thinking of one. The one that Mark Hamill was in. You guys know what I'm talking about. Come on, chat. Catch up. Anyways, I picked up number one of that I played when I was a kid. And so they did number one on the SNES. They did number two. No, not bloody Star Wars. Star Wimps. No! Evil knows exactly what I'm talking about, but he hasn't said anything. But yeah, if I had my phone here, I could check what the name of it was. I just can't think of the name of it at the moment. I'm having a bloody a thing. Anyways, it will come to me. It will come to me. So, anywho, the Joker. No, not the bloody Joker. Jesus Christ, Bubba, what's it? Wing Commander. Thank you very much. Oh, jeez, I nearly had a brain aneurysm. Yeah, Wing Commander. So we're going to do some Wing Commander stuff too on like the retro stuff. Foot Patrol. Anyways, you guys can watch it if you want. I don't care if no one watches it. I'm still going to play it because it's something that I do when I get time outside
All
of...
aircraft information November is now current. QNH 1009er.
Anyways, we'll talk about it later. We'll get some things happening here. I'm just going to talk to Tower though and just have a chat, see if they actually have a ramp frequency. Samos Tower, this is Olympic 7766. Just confirm, do you guys actually have a ramp frequency here so I can talk to the ramp, please? We'll see what they say.
Olympic 7766, Samus Tower, ramp is 119.909.
We have to get him to London. Can we get priority taxi?
Nice, I'm going to try that one later.
Wow, April Fool's Day.
Haha.
Samos, a ramp. Can we please do catering? And also, can we please do some cleaning? Thank you. See if I say it as lame as that, will it actually work? Probably won't.
Ground to flight deck, catering and cleaning in progress.
Can we also connect the re-stairs too, please? Thank you. All right, cool. Let's go down here.
Ground to flight deck, copy, standby.
And we are going to put in, where are we? Where are we and how much time do we have? Lima Golf Sierra Mike. Hey, Aaron, what's going on? Hey, Bubba, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I hope you both are well. There we go. Cool. All right, that should be cool. Cool. Everything should be there. Hang on. There we go. Cool. I got lost in the FMS for a second. Wow, just wow. That's all he has to say. That's all he has to say. There we go. We've got everything here. It's going to ask us to open up some doors.
Catering is underway.
Oh, it's Murphy. It's
Ground to
Mr.
flight deck
Two-Tone
catering
Murph.
vehicles are in position.
That one's open. It's already... That one's closed. That one's closed. They've already opened them up for us, so we don't need to do anything. They're already open. Cool. Happy days. I forgot what I was doing. What was he doing? Was it Lima Golf? Sierra Michael. Let's pop that in there. There we go. Oh, do you know why? Because I had one job. One job. That's why nothing's popping up. There we go. There we go. Good boy, Oz Flight Simmer. You're a good boy. There we go. Anyways, giveaway is... How many people actually entered it? Where is the giveaway? Where did I put it? Where'd it go? Is it not going? Oh, the giveaway is going, guys, just in case anybody wanted to know. Let's load that. So, exclamation mark giveaway. Kevy Kev, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. G'day, 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 g'day. I'm just doing some stuff on the FMS here while I'm putting everybody to sleep. We are going to do that. Mr. Chase T, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. It's got, I put it on before. It's got about 15. Oh, it's about halfway. Oh, geez, time goes quick. It's got 15 minutes to go on it. In case anybody wants to know. All right, let's do that. That's all in there. That's all gone through. Let's do departures and arrivals. Got my leg amputated. Fun stuff. I got my leg amputated. What? Yeah, exclamation Ozcoins. Chase, we're giving away... I'll come back to... I'll wait for Kev to reply. We're giving away a 7-day pass to Say Intentions. Only considerations that need to be put in if you want to actually enter is a left lower. Okay. I don't really want to ask why. Hope you're doing all right, my friend. That's a big life change thing there, that's for sure. Chase, long time coming. Okay. I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, what was I going to say? I've lost track. You're doing all right? Okay. Long as you're doing all right. Hey, Mark, what's going on? Oh, that's right. So, Say Intentions, we're giving away a 7-day trial because they just don't do 7-day trials, but they gave me some to give away to our community, so I said yes. So, we're going to give away that. You can go and try it out. Only thing is, if you've done a Say Intentions subscription before, you can't enter it. It's for people that have actually just never tried it out. So, you can just put in exclamation mark giveaway and you can go into the
Captain, catering is complete.
Anyways, before we do any of that sort of stuff, I've got to jump back over to the tower frequency, which is 122.1, and then we're going to have a chat to them quickly. Satmos Tower, this is 7766. Can we pick up our IFR to our arrival destination, please? I don't know where we're flying to. I always forget. We'll see what they give us here.
Olympic 7766 cleared to Santorini via the Larky 3 Bravo departure. Initial climb 4000, departure on 125.39er, squawk 7742, and your departure runway was changed to 27.
So different to what SimBrief did again. Clear to Santorini by the Lark 3 Bravo departure. Initial climb 4000. Departure frequency will be 12.39. Squawk 7742. And departure runway will be now 27. 7766. All right, so let's go 27. And we're going to be doing the Lark 3 Bravo
Olympic
departure.
7766, read back correct.
All that information is going to go in there. We're going to go 7742 on the squawk. So let's pop that in there. Hey, Murph, can we commence boarding, please, sir?
Understood, Captain. We'll get boarding started.
42 7742. That's going to be in there. We've got our departure frequency is there, and initial climb will be 4,000. So we're going to go and change that to 4. And we're going to move that to 20. And then, what did they say? Runway 27. So we'll put that at 27. 27's fine, because I'm going to press the magic button on the Boeing a little bit later to level it out there. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. All right. Sweet. We're going to start up the APU now. That can go on. There we go. Where's the friggin' stairs gone? That's interesting. That'd be right up your alley, I reckon, Chase, with your... Have you gone for another solo flight yet, or you haven't had a chance to go flying? There we go. APU's come alive. Thank you very much for waiting, Captain Kookaburra, Kanga, and Mr. Firebug. But as soon as these passengers are on... There we go. Look at that. We can even see... I think Firebug... We can actually... Look at that. Is that showing Firebug getting his people done for his SayIntentions? That'd be interesting if you could see other people doing it. Cool. Alrighty, let's go back here and going into the performance. Runway 27. Imports into
Boarding is underway, Captain. We're just getting started and should have everyone on board shortly.
Hey, Murph, do you have an ETA? How long is it going to take? Could we do it super quick, please? See what he says.
We'll be airborne in about 14 minutes, Captain.
14? I'm getting loaded, yes. I think I could see you actually getting loaded, which I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's interesting. But Chase says you fly next week. Nice. And going back to Kevy Kev, mate, all our thoughts for with you, mate. Hope everything goes well. Okay, that's all been done. That's been done. So we'll see if that actually got sent to where it needed to go. Let's go down here. Let's go down here, and let's go to a request. There we go. There we go. Let's load that sucker in there. Cool.
Just checking in, Captain. Boarding is underway, and we should be ready for takeoff in about 14 minutes.
Murph doesn't know me too well. Alrighty, let's see what we're doing here. What are we doing here? Cell temp 41. Let's punch that in. And then we're doing a derate of that one there. Cool. All right. We are pretty much good to go. Optimize, actually, just do flaps 5. Let's recalculate that. And flaps 5 can go in there. That can go in there. I know I'm not showing you guys, but that's okay. We're all good to go. Cool. Happy days. All right. Aircraft's all configured. We just need people to board. Oh, and we've got that awesome sound. Gotta love that sound of other aircraft mixing in. And that's basically a takeoff and pretty much a takeoff and turn. That's interesting. It's interesting. Cool. All right. Trim was going to be 4.03. It's pretty much there already. There we go. Cool. I'm watching at Cyprus, close to. Sorry, I'm watching from Cyprus, close to the Greek islands. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, we're doing some Greek island hops today with some old 29 Palm scenery, which is not old. It's back in. So I was just mentioning at the start of the stream, you guys may not know, but 29 Palms is actually contrail. They used to be called 29 Palms, well, I guess they still are, and they used to make some great scenery. They've just been updating some of the scenery. It's a little bit sort of dated and old, but it's now native in 2024. So yeah, so we're at one of the sceneries now, and I've had them for a long time, so for like back forever in the day. So I wonder if they're actually going to start doing some brand new stuff again. That would be nice. All right, we're still running in time though. We've got 30 minutes that we need to get out of here, but we'll be way before then, and we'll get out of Dodge, and we'll get ready for a pushback soon. Everybody's actually loaded up. Hey Murph, how many more people we got to go? What's the number, please? Because there's no one there.
We have 61 passengers booked for this flight, Captain.
Baggage loading complete.
All right, boarding's been done. Cool. Alrighty, let's get out of Dodge, shall we? Let's jump over to the tower. 121 decibel. All right, we're already over there. Samas Tower. This is Olympic 7766. We are at stand number 3. Can we please push back?
Olympic 7766, ground to flight deck. Baggage loading complete.
As far as I'm aware, the baggage loaded is complete. Yes. As far as I'm aware, it's
We're
done.
currently boarding, Captain. Just a few more to go, and we'll be ready to roll.
How long, like, isn't everybody boarded, Murph? What's going on? Are we taking bags off or putting them on? Oh my God. Let's get out of here.
We're still boarding, Captain. We've got about 61 passengers booked, and we're making good progress.
I just want to go flying. All right, let's get him to release that anyway. Like, no one's doing anything. So GSX is not doing much at the moment. So that's what I was thinking, William. Was it a question or a statement? Well, I don't know. That's why I was like, oh, well, I'm ready to go. And that's why I got the response, because obviously it wasn't a statement. Some people walk slowly, I know. Yeah. Yeah, so I actually don't know what it was. Do you know what it was? But we're ready to go. So as soon as Murph... Hey, Murph, you'll tell me once we've boarded, yeah?
Boarding is in progress, Captain. We're still getting folks on board, but we're nearly there.
The Irish are very relaxed and have their own time scales, and they love. I assume that they just love that. Something. Who's beeping what? Oh, it's me because I did friggin' move over to the APU. Did I actually friggin' start it? Yeah, I did. Oh, I was wondering what was beeping. That was me. Good old Oz Flight Simmer. One job. Literally one job. We nearly had a meltdown there. That easily could have been a meltdown. Come on. Giveaway. Giveaway's got 4 minutes to go if you guys want to get a bit of a trial on SayIntentions for 7 days instead of the normal one. exclamation mark giveaway. You can pop it in to the chat and you can go and jump in. Obviously, there's 55 people here. Not everybody's gone in, so your odds are usually good if you want to actually win something. The only caveat is you need to be on PC. You can't have had a subscription before because it's part of the trial. So all that good stuff. Anybody know any good jokes? Hey Murph, while we're waiting, do you know any good jokes, mate? I'm sure he's got something good for us.
Of course, Captain. I'll keep you posted on the boarding progress.
Can you tell me a joke in the meantime, like a good Irish one?
Captain, I've got a classic for you. Why did the Irishman bring a ladder to the bar? Because he heard the drinks were on the house. Jesus!
Do you guys want to tell him or do you want me to tell him? Like, you guys could tell him. But it might be rude if I tell him that his joke wasn't that funny, you know. Does the SI show you the ground handlers, do you need GSX Pro to... Yeah, I don't know why it's actually doing that. Like, it's, but normally you can see everything. You can see the people boarding. So when we tried it on the last stream, it was perfect.
Captain, speaking of ladders, did you hear about the Irishman who brought a ladder to the pub? He thought the drinks were on the house. Jesus!
Murph, just let us know when you've told a joke and I'll laugh.
Of course, Captain. I'll let you know when I've told a joke. Just wrapping up boarding here.
Come on! I reckon we've got a problem. Because it just seems to be stalled. Which means... waiting for the airplane's air stairs to deploy. That's why nothing's going on. So that's a glitch. So no one's boarded. Do you have air stairs? Well, I've just put stairs. So that's a glitch. Cannot operate stairs. I don't think this thing's got air stairs. That's the thing. This doesn't have air stairs. Do you have a ladder? Might be. Shit. This is why it's is playing up. $119. Let me talk to the boss on the ground. Let me talk to the boss on the ground. So this is a glitch, obviously, in the matrix. So I will fill out a ticket later. Samos ground or ramp. This is 7766. We need to connect some sort of stairs so these passengers can get on the plane, please.
Roger, stand by.
All right, let's see what he's going to do now. I'm so sorry about this, guys. A Murphy's boarding completed.
Boarding is completed, Captain.
Only because I pushed the complete button. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight. We are thrilled
that's
to
a
have you
problem.
with us today. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened, your seats are in the up.
Samos ramp, can we please get rid of the baggage carts? Thank you. Boarding's been completed.
Roger, stand by.
I wonder if I've got a GSX update that I need to do. I wonder if there was an update that I missed and it's playing up because of it. Does anybody knows there have been a GSX update in the last week? There probably would have been. That's like a stupid question.
Boarding is completed, Captain. We're ready for the next steps. Just let me know what you need.
Oh, I've fucking broken this now. Early. I know, that's why I said it's a silly question. This is probably my fault because I reckon I would have missed an update. So I'm just going to reset it. We're just going to close these doors here. We're going to get out of here in 2 seconds. Sorry for everybody messing around. But last time, and I did put, see, I'm outdated. That's probably why it didn't work. Bloody hell, GSX. That's probably why. I can just update it later on. Different time. Anyways. Let's close this guy here. Let's close that guy there. Let's go back to the tower 1221. And let's go. Good morning, Summers Tower. This is 7766. We're ready to push back gate number 3. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, Murph did figure that one out.
7766, Samus Tower, pushback approved. Face west.
Pushback approved, faced west, 7766. Ramp 7766, gate number 3. Can we please grab the tug and push us back to face west? Thank you. Because I ran out of juice on the batteries. I'm going to do this again. Holy cow, that didn't go to plan, did it? Yeah, see, GSX is all up to shit. Big time. Yeah, it's all it. Oh my god! Because I didn't do an update.
Ground to flight deck, preparing to push.
Hey Murphy, you're fired.
Of course, Captain. Just getting everything ready for the next steps.
See? A positive outcome will overcompensate for any situation.
Ground to flight deck, bypass pin inserted, stand by for pushback.
Richard said you updated GSX this morning. Okay. I just didn't even think of it. Didn't even think of it. I did all, I did SimPro update, did Moser update. I didn't think do a GSX update, which I should know better. You know. Positive reinforcement. Absolutely. Absolutely. Did that giveaway finish? It's probably finished. Oh, finished. And the winner is...
Ground to flight deck, tug connected.
Did it pick a winner? Oh shit, what happened? Did it pick a winner? Oh, there we go. Chase! I can't see it because it's on the other screen there. So, Mr. Chase T, you won yourself 7-day trial with SayIntentions. Just hit me up in the Discords. If you haven't set up a SayIntentions account, don't do it until I send you some information. If you have set one up, that's fine. Long as you haven't done a subscription yet. But congratulations to you, sir. I think 7 days is a really good time too, because it actually gives you, there's so much to do. I personally don't think 24 hours is long enough. So it's really cool that, you know, they've given me some opportunities to give to people in our community a chance to check it out. So we'll do another giveaway a little bit later. So big thank you for them for sending those over. Remove the chocks. So people can mess around with it and see what it's like if they want to use it or don't want to use it. There we go.
Ground to flight deck, release parking brakes, please.
All right, let's get out of Dodge, hey. Oh, the chocks are still there. I friggin' hit the button on the chocks. I said remove chocks, man.
Ground to flight deck, all engines clear. Start at will.
God. Finally. We're back on the road again. We are on the move, people. Yes. Don't get too excited, Miss Betty Big Bucks. We're only just pushed back, my friend. Oh, did you see, old mate? They just... Look at him. Look at him. He's in the ditch. Man overboard in the ditch. Hey, mate, your little wand, we can't see it all the way up here. You got to wave it a little bit more. He's in the ditch. Look at him. In the ditch.
Flight deck, please set parking brakes.
Oh, GSX. You never ever got to change. You never ever got to change, GSX. Ramp, we've had a good engine start. So you can disconnect the tug. Let's just see, because this is where the glitch is that I know about.
Disconnecting tug now. Stand by for confirmation that the ground crew is clear.
We don't want GSX to change. It would be, we would complain about it, yeah. So I do know that this part is the only part where I need to do that. Co-captain, captain cockpit on the ground, we have good engine start. Yeah. So that one now, I still need to let them know about it. Because I haven't done that yet. Where I get it a little bit glitchy. GSX makes some good, interesting content, but for when you're messing around by yourself, when you're, you know, not watching a stream or whatever, I guess that would be a little bit annoying. Tug's still connected, by the way. There we go. Old mate's not in the ditch anymore.
Ground to flight deck, bypass pin removed.
Samos Tower, this is 7766. We're currently at pushback from stand number 3. Request taxi instructions to runway 27, Olympic 7766.
Olympic 7766, taxi to holding point runway 27 via Alpha 3.
Taxi to holding point 27, taxi via Alpha, then Alpha 3, 7766. Alrighty, let's get out of Dodge. Sorry guys, that took a little bit longer, but hey, we did do a giveaway. We had a bit of a long catch up, and we had issues with GSX, so it's all bound to happen. Oh, there's Kanga taking off a different runway. Oh, isn't she a beautiful piece of work? Let's ditch and then fly. Let's fly. I don't know about ditch, but yes. All right, so we're on Alpha. I assume Alpha's going to go down further here, so we'll keep following it there. There's Kanga there. There's Crosswind taking off at 27. So it's our sim brief said to take off at... Oh, man, my foot. It's killing me. Is that a secondary taxiway there? That is. Okay, so that's a taxi. Looks like a runway. It's a taxiway. No, that's the runway. That is the runway. Okay. So this is the holding point they were talking about. Samos Tower, this is 7766. We're at holding point Alpha. Waiting for instructions to enter the runway.
Olympic 7766, taxi to holding point runway 27 via Alpha 3.
Samos Tower, permission to enter the runway E and back. Excuse, what the freak?
Olympic 7766, runway 27, backtrack approved.
Hang on. We've got major confusion here. Major confusion. It says runway 27, but its taxis are up to runway 9. Hang on, what's the intentions got going here? 27. This is weird that sign's wrong. I did put 27 in there, yeah. Is anybody twigging out like I am at the moment or not? Oh, okay. We could have gone up further. That's why that was wigging out. I didn't think I could go up further. This is going to be an educational flight. I don't know what's the geo with that sign. Because that sign said 27's the other way. So, and I'm like, what's going on there? So that sign's a bit weird. Anyways, Everything else is pointing that runway 27's up here, but that sign wasn't, so who knows. Bit of a glitch in the matrix. Hang on, I gotta take my boots off. If anybody's ever suffered from nerve damage in your foot, you'll know how friggin' painful it can be sometimes. Samos Tower lined up on runway 27.
Olympic 7766, cleared for takeoff runway 27, climb altitude 4,000 feet.
Nah, Barrow's not set. I'll set it at standard. I'll set it at standard. Tower, can I quickly grab the QNH, please?
Olympic 7766, QNH 1009er.
I'm surprised we're not getting in trouble for that. Cleared for takeoff runway 27, then climb 4,000, 7766. Oh, we've done it again.
Any nuts?
Oh, that was a little bit extra on my behalf.
Positive ring.
All right, we're gonna make a turn.
Olympic 7766, contact Samus departure on 125.39er.
Oh, departure 125.39, 7766. Departure, this is 7766 passing altitude 1.7 on our way up to 4.
Olympic 7766, Samus departure, radar contact. Climb flight level 100, direct D172 Juliet.
Climb to 10,000 direct to 172 Juliet, 7766. I thought that friggin' thing was tipped over. I've got how to do direct on this thing. There we go. There we go. It's been a while. That was a bit rough, wasn't it? All right, 10, Not very smooth at all. Let's level change that. TCAS is not even on. What an idiot. Man, I tell you what, my flying skills are going to improve with this new schedule. They're a bit rough. There we go. Murph can commence earlier. Schedule. No, it's Eskim. Oh, I actually don't know if I've got one for it. I think it just pops up. But it's Tuesday 7:30, Wednesday 7:30, Friday between 9 and 10. And Sunday the normal time. So far. Guess when Oz Flight Sim streams? Exclamation mark. Yep, that'll work. That'll work. Oz Flight Sim has got to learn to fly.
Olympic 7766, climb flight level 180.
No, it doesn't poke me, Benny. Climb to a 1807766. But Benny, you could always, you know, stream yourself if you wanted to. You could do it. Like I'd watch you and hang shit on you. Hey Murph, commence service, please. It's going to be a quick flight. Thank you. Just as well, he does not really have a pilot's license. I'd show you if I actually had it printed out. I've got a digital copy. It's all digital now. Feel free to hang it whatever you need to see. Yeah, see, Mrs. Oz has got all the diplomas, right? Out and all that sort of stuff. Like, I've got all my awards that I won through my careers as well. All trophies and awards that I've won. But the one that I cherish most of, which is my pilot's license, I never printed it out and put it in a photo frame and put it next to, say, Mrs. Oz's, you know, all her degrees and stuff like that. So go figure. I guess it's the same, like the theme runs, the plaque's still in the box. There's a lot of things still in boxes. I just don't rush, like, and you know, some people rush to open up things. I like to take my time, clearly. So anywho, one day. Please say hello to Mrs. Oz and Junior. Yep. I've got the door closed, so they won't be able to hear. But when I go out and grab a coffee soon... Actually, I don't even know they're home, because Mrs. Oz would have went to pick up Junior, and I don't know if he had to work back late or not. So they may not even be home. All right, let me confirm...
Olympic 7766, contact Athens Center on 126.125.
I thought we would have to switch over. Over to center on 126.1257766. Athens Center, this is 7766, just passing through flight level 17.1 on our way up to flight level 180. Ooh, she's getting a bit bumpy up here. Holy cow.
Olympic 7766, Athens Center identified. Coloma Simri, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240. All right, let's get up to 24. Do you open Christmas gifts in May? I don't know. I get more excited about giving people stuff than receiving, except when it comes to mugs. Keep things at box for a quick giveaway. Well, I have been storing stuff. So, like as an example, do I have examples in here? I don't. No, I don't. What a mug. I'm not going to give all my secrets away about different things. Because sometimes you guys just want to know too much. Is there a 1500 vaporware mug asking for a friend? Well, I don't know. I need to put a stipulation in there, Mr. William Kelly. Is you've got to be subscribed to get a mug. Let me send you a limited edition Oz Flight Sim mug. Then you can give that one away. Yes, please. All right. Let's turn the lights off. And that's been done. That's been done. That's been done. I don't know what Murph's doing, but let me. Oh, I already read that. Actually, I haven't checked to see if anybody else has gone in there. It's Mr. William Kelly, it's Mr. Brett, and it's Evil. Notice Evil's the only one that's not giving me shit. I still have my mug and Brett. Yeah, well, I was giving away heaps of mugs at one stage. Like everyone was getting a mug. I can't check while I'm on this view. So we have to see. We'll have to have a look at it later on. Big hello to everybody that just dropped in. If you guys are lurking, welcome to the stream because I can't be. Yeah, I know, right? The other two are just stirring me up. They're pushing me buttons. Mr. Evil's like, yeah. But we've got 87 people in the chat. We've just had a bunch drop in. I'm not sure where you guys come from, but thank you very much. Welcome, and you can say hello or you can lurk, whatever you want to do.
And the cabin crew will begin our snack and beverage service shortly. Be sure to try our delicious Irish stew or the classic fish and chips from the Olympic Air menu. After the service, we'll have some fantastic items from the Olympic Air shop available for you to browse. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Jesus!
Other stream just closed. Hey Jeff, what was the other stream that closed? Who sent you over here? But thank you very much for popping in. I appreciate it. We're doing just some PMDG.
Olympic 7766, whenever you'd like to send flight level 180. Cleared for the IR Bag 1 Alpha
I'll look
arrival.
in a sec. We're just doing some Greece island hopping in the PMDG with a bit of SayIntentions. And we actually are giving away 7-day trials of SayIntentions as well. Is what we've been doing too. See, I told you that one was going to be a quick flight. Descend down to flight level 180, cleared for the Iberia 1 Alpha arrival. We're not ready to descend just yet, but we'll give you a yell when we are. She did say whenever I like to descend, but so we've got they're just basically letting you know that with SayIntentions so you can work out what arrival you're going to do. So we've got, what are we doing with the map here? Still got about 80 nautical miles before we hit 40 before we hit top of D. So let's go down here. Departures and arrivals.
Olympic 7766, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1012.
I guess we're going down. Descend at altitude of 4,000. The QNH will be 10127766. Firstly, though, we are going to put in the Iberia 1 Alpha. So we're going to go and find this guy here. It's this one here. So that's going to be the star that we're going to pop in. I don't know what we're doing for runway decisions, so we're just going to leave that for now. And we're going to be starting to go down a little bit quicker than what I thought we would. So anyways, we're going to go down to 4. We'll squeeze that down there. And I might just VS this just for a little bit until they give us some other stuff. Let's just do 600 for now. QNH 1012. We'll grab that in a second and pop it in. Michael's very close to 1,000. I need to check. Hey, there we go.
This is your friendly crew speaking. We have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Santorini Airport. Please return to
Thank you,
seats,
Mr. Evil.
stow your tables, fasten your seatbelts.
Hey,
and
Joseph Jolly, what's going on?
the lavatories is no longer allowed. Thank you for your cooperation. Jesus!
He said 7 o'clock, and I think he's over there. There he is. I did eventually look over that way. Mr. Evil's dropped in 5 gifted subs to the community. One went to Benny Big Bucks. Don't know if he deserves it, but anyways. One went to Mr. William Kelly. Don't know if he deserves it, but anyways. One went to Mr. Michael from Canberra. Definitely deserves it. And then we said Mr. Stuffu and Mr. Aaron Noodle all received a gift sub from Mr. Evil. Hey, Mr. Evil, thank you very much. I appreciate it. This is for you. Business jets all around. Thank you, sir. I think Evil is trying to pay for the mug. It might be. But he shouted you a gift sub, so big thank you to Mr. Evil for giving the community a gifted sub there. Appreciate it. Yep. At this day and age, with the world economy, for people to be dropping in gifted subs and donos or any of that sort of stuff there, we had Loco dropped in a super chat before. I do appreciate it because it is tough times in every part of the world. I never get a FR, sorry, because my feet stink. Hey? I don't know what that means. Mrs. Oz, everybody. Mrs. Oz. I swear she walks out quicker when I do that. But there we go. Mr. Michael from Canberra got one. Nice. A free membership. Well, I don't know. You might need to do something about your stinky problem, though. All right, now we are going to go back to the VNAV, and she'll start dropping down a little bit quicker. Every good man needs a great lady to support them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I deserve to have it. That great lady. I already have enough mugs. I have you guys. Evil, stop it. Stop it. Thank you, Mr. Evil.
I already have enough mugs. I have you guys.
You are a mug. You are a mug. Everybody's a mug, says Mr. Evil. There we go. You'll be told. Thank you, Mr. Evil. Appreciate it. We did drop in some paper planes for you. There we go. Drop another lot in there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Mr. Weeb Kelly has been passing it forward and he's given it to Mr. Chase T. There we go. Looks like he's back on the cards for a mug. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Let's see. What have we got for one of those? But thank you very much for those, guys. Feel free not to do any more donations or gifted subs. Keep the money to yourselves. Please, no more gifts. But thank you very much. I do appreciate it. But yeah, keep the money in your own pocket, hey? We'll get some. Look at this. She's rocking around.
Olympic 7766, contact Santorini approach on 125.39er.
Are you giving me the finger for saying don't do any more? I think he is. You know what they say if the plane's rocking? I don't know, Benny Big Bucks. What did they say? My plane used to rock all the time, but I'd be flying by myself, you know. Contact Santorini approach on 125.39 7766. And just don't even say anything. Just don't even say anything. There we go. Santorini approach. This is 7766. We're currently at flight level 15, just passing through, going down to altitude 4,000. All right, they're giving us runway 33. It looks like we're going direct in.
Olympic 7766, Santorini approach identified. Good afternoon. Expect the VOR Alpha approach into Santorini.
VOR
Have you got
Alpha.
information, Victor?
Confirmed information, Victor, and the VOR Alpha approach into Santorini today, runway 33. It was a little lie, just a little lie. It wasn't a big one. It was just a little lie. GSR? No. No. Which VOR did she say? Where are you? SayIntentions? VOR Alpha for runway 33. There we go. Discontinuity. All right, we're definitely going to pop some brakes out here. All right, music's going off. Sounds are coming up. Pretty much Santorini should be very much just like right in front of us here anyway, so...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your friendly crew speaking. We are now beginning our final approach into the beautiful city of Santorini. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Make sure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are fastened. The weather in Santorini is looking lovely, with clear skies.
We're going to do a flaps 30. I could have calculated the performance, but I couldn't be bothered, so we're going to do flaps 30.
Thank you for flying with Olympic Air. We can't wait to welcome you to Santorini. Jesus.
Can be. Please don't. Please don't. A lie is a lie. Didn't your mother show you there was a difference? Can be is a wasp's cousin. I could get the kid. No. None of the sounds. None of the sounds, you dirty dogs. So I don't know which stream that finished that brought over the peoples. The wizard did it. Bloody disgrace. Fancy dropping in a Ken Lee on an approach. How low can you go? Seriously, the wizard.
Olympic 7766, turn left heading 155, vectors for the VOR Alpha runway 33 approach.
I was expecting the old vectors. Turn left 155 for vectors for the VOR Alpha 7766. Because I was thinking they probably won't fly us over the top, so... You guys are being terrible. See what I gotta put up with. You know, we've got some new people to the stream. You finished? Are you finished? We've got new people. We just lost like 8 people. There's 8 people that didn't want to listen to MJ. Don't blame them. What on earth is happening here on this flight? Beam Air, Mr. Eden, welcome to the stream. No, we just have a very chat that sort of think they're, you know, they think it's their stream. So SayIntentions is giving us vectors. We can take off that guy there. Actually, we can't because we still need it. Because we're still oversped. No comment. Yeah. We're a bunch of mugs. Hey Aussie, what's going on? And the streamers do not remove any sound files because the people say they love them. I've got other ones to put in, you know. I did remove a whole bunch of them though, Brett. Remember we used to have a lot of the Tom Cruise Top Gun ones that used to give me jump scares? I removed all of those. Like, there is some Top Gun ones in there still, but there's not many. Like, I think we had heaps that I made for when I did that partnership with Paramount for Top Gun 2. Yeah, none of those are there. I don't have bangs in there. You've got to go into Saki's stream if you want to bang. Take that, whatever. You want to take that? But yeah, you've got to go over there. I even think Sid Squadron removed his as well. Alright, let me grab the Q&H again, which is 1012. So I'm using the wind control PAP3, but I've got the epheses plugged in, but I don't have them plugged into the USBs. So due to I don't really want to use the USBs up. But apparently the reason why they designed it like that is because of the they were saying that the auto throttle switch off uses too much juice, too much power. Is what they said to someone that I know.
Right. heading 290, descending to flight level 3000.
Oh,
GM 247.
who's that? Who's that? Someone else on the intentions. That could be like Chase T in the future. There we go. Put that up there. I need to update that FS mods bundle option because it's not 100% accurate. Why am I so loud? Was that you, Firebug? It's because I've got mine turned up loud. I hadn't actually played around because you've got SayIntentions, you've got all this this new UI,
Olympic 7766,
and you've got all the
speed
sounds
190
here
knots.
that I can mess around with. I haven't changed any of this yet because I haven't done that off stream. So you've got all the mic options, this is super cool. The new AI the new UI they put in with SayIntentions version 5 is insane. It's really good. And Brian said he's got more stuff to come. So speed down to a 190 7766. Shit. Don't know why we're struggling to get the speed down. That was you. Oh, nice. Awesome. It's always good. That's why I was like, when SayIntentions said, hey, we can give away some stuff to your community, I was all over it so we can get some more people on the intentions and get people to try it out, because I know some people are a bit scared about jumping. Yeah, I've got the boards out about jumping on the mic. So He's only sound dropped. He's off. Don't let the door hit you on the backside. I believe I should drop some flaps. All right, there's 190. You'll be back soon. Oh no. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Pringles. So there's our active runway. 33. We really should kick that one out. Who's that one? Did you want to say a name? Or you just got to make me say it? There's flaps 5. So we're going to do a flaps 3 approach. The P1. Well, you can say it. You can type it in. Ooh, don't know what happened there. Oh, I might go another lot of flaps. How do you pronounce the P1? He was talking about Pringles. I'm not shy. I'm not shy about talking about it. You know, if Evil wants Pringles to bugger off and he's too scared to say it, I could say it for him. Doesn't mean Pringles is going to bugger off. I feel sorry for the people that have just popped into the stream today. They're like, what's going on here? Pringles? Yeah, Pringles. I call him Ed Sheeran because he looks like Ed Sheeran. He's a ginger. He can't sing. So it must be Pringles. Sorry for all the Ed Sheeran fans out there. Oh, I didn't turn this off before. All right, we're just waiting on them to turn. One thing is, SayIntentions will know that Firebug's over here because he's on it. So it does actually spacing now. So it will be spacing us out. So, yeah. So it won't tell us to turn until it's ready for us. Why are you flying so slow to the approach? Yeah, so I just mentioned that. So we've got Firebug here. SayIntentions is actually giving us space for him because he's on SayIntentions as well. So she'll tell us to make a turn pretty soon. Probably on when he's been confirmed to go on final or given clearance to land, which will be any moment now. She'll tell us to turn. And we'll have like a 12-mile final by the looks of it.
Olympic 7766, turn right heading 2900, descend 3000.
Turn right heading 290, descend to 3000, 7766. There we go. You gotta trust the process. So we'll be able to pick up the approach. Vias. Let's go down. She back in. You keep going in and out. What's going on? Hop in the bag. You hop in your couch. Come on. Here we go. It's Rosie. She's always popping in. I think she gets too hot.
Olympic 7766, 7 miles from Foxtrot, Foxtrot 324. Turn right heading 310. Cleared for the VOR Alpha, runway 33 approach.
Turn right heading 310, cleared for the VOR Alpha, runway 33 approach 7766. Oh. What does Ed Sheeran look like? Looks like Pringles. Right, sound's going up for the last part of the approach. Murph, please get crew seated for the arrival. We're on short final. Not really, but...
Cabin is secure and the crew are taking their seats now.
Olympic 7766, contact Santorini Tower on 118.05 at Foxtrot, Foxtrot 324.
Over Santorini Tower 118.05 once we overfly Foxtrot, Foxtrot 324, 7766. Santorini Tower, this is 7766. We are currently about 3 miles out on approach for runway 33, runways inside.
Olympic 7766, Santorini Tower, runway 33, winds 330 at 13, cleared to land.
Clear to land runway 33, winds 330 at 13, 7766. All the way down to flaps 30. So flaps 30 is 123. We're currently sitting 10 knots over. Actually, no, we're sitting right on the... I forgot that... actually, I'm going to flick off the auto throttle. We'll do our own. So if you heard that click, that was the wind control magnetic arm on the PAP 3 dropping off. One thing I do forget, my reverses arm buttons. I haven't reconfigured it too, so reverses will probably play up. Yeah, I know, Evil. I've got to go through it all. I stopped doing the bi-monthly because people weren't... It's funny. I was doing a giveaway every 2 weeks and people weren't entering it, so I stopped it. And I'm like, wow. And it wasn't like we were doing bad giveaways. They were like really good ones too. It's funny, hey. So I don't know if I didn't communicate it, but I thought I was like over communicating it. But yeah, so that's why I stopped doing it, because people were just like, we're getting like 3 people entering it, and we're giving away like airplanes and hardware and all sorts of stuff. Oh well. Who's this guy?
Terrain, pull up.
Yeah, he's not on the same network. He's on multiplayer. He's not on SayIntentions. So we're just going to say that he's not even there. We are a little bit too high as well.
500. 400.
Says this will be interesting. Very steep approach.
200. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. 50, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, that was worse. That was worse than Saki's last landing. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Olympic 7766,
contact ground on so bad.
119.825.
Oh my god. That was like the worst one I've done on a stream for a long time. Contact ground on 119.8257766. Oh my god, that was so bad. That was worse than Ryanair, I tell you. That was worse. We're going to go to the next one over. Is this Charlie? Oh my god, that was so bad. So Santorini Airport, guys, if you don't know, it's half military, half commercial. Oh god. That one's going to stay with me for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Santorini. Did you know that Santorini is famous for its stunning sunsets, which are considered some of the most beautiful in the world? Thank you for flying with Olympic Air. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of your flight crew, thank you for flying with Olympic Air. The local time here is 2:22 p.m. We have some connections for you. Flight 250 to Athens at 3:15 p.m. from Gate A, and Flight 360 to Mykonos at 3:40 p.m. from Gate B. Enjoy your stay. Jesus!
Oh, that was bad. But Santorini, this is the home of all the white buildings. Santorini ground, this is 7766. We're clear of runway 33. We're sitting in front of Charlie, I believe. Holy cow, that was bad.
Olympic 7766.
Called the taxi
Santorini
to gate
ground,
diagram.
Taxi to Terminal Gate 2 via Charlie. Good day.
Taxi to Terminal Gate 2 via Charlie, 7766. It sounds, SayIntentions sounds weird. It doesn't have the premium voices on for some reason. I don't know, it just sounds a bit weird. Alright, so we're going to go pretty much straightforward here. So we can see that... there we go. I've got it set for it to grab... it's all there. So I've got it set because it works with GSX for it to actually grab GSX, so it helps you to know where you are, where you need to park. I'm actually going to keep the taxi lights off. Out of practice? Yeah, I might need to do... definitely. So the thing is, I know what sort of happened. Like, we were going too quick, so I dropped the throttle, and then we were going too slow. And I put the throttle down, and then I just didn't have enough altitude. So, totally all my problems there. No, I haven't stopped. That doesn't count. Ah! I went over. We went over. Cool.
All aircraft be advised. Information. Whiskey is now current. QNH 1012.
All right, let's cut these engines. Let's get a ramp. Hey, Murphy, you able to commence deboarding, please? Let's see if Murph's going to get all the bits and pieces connected. Like when you say when it says whiskey is not current. There we go. SayIntentions is going to do its thing. And with GSX, there we go. Holy cow, that was disgusting language and runway approach. That was bad. All right, we're going to deboard the plane, and then we're going to do a quick turnaround here. We have to wait for it to deboard. We're going to fly up to Athens now with the updated scenery. I know we flew into Athens the other day, but we're going to go back there in some updated scenery. So. And I'll tell you what we'll do is I might jump in and do another SayIntentions giveaway. So we'll do another 7-day SayIntentions trial giveaway. So I'll quickly go through the rules. One, this is obviously you got to be on PC, so if you flight sim on PS5 or Xbox, that's not really going to work for you, and you must not have a SayIntentions subscription now or ever before. So hold your peace. If you do have a SayIntentions account, that's fine, but if you don't, that's okay as well. So you just haven't used it other than the trial before. So I'll start that up in a second, and then you can, you can get it for 7 days and mess around with it. If you do, like I said before, if you do want to trial it out.
Deboarding is underway.
Oh, I keep hitting her bag. That's why she wants to go. If you could do me a favor, just make sure when you go and use SayIntentions, just where you hear about it, drop in there. There's a drop-down box. You can hit Oz Flight Simmer. And they know that you heard about it from me. And that helps us out so we can get more things to do, more giveaways. So, all right, let me set that up in the background, and I'll drop that in. Actually, give me 2 seconds. I'll put my big mug on. That way I can reset this. So Chase T won 7 days before. All right, I'm going to do this really easy because I don't mind. Even we've got new people here as well that have been here for 5 minutes. They're welcome to check this out too. So each ticket's going to cost you 5 Oz coins. If you want to know how many Oz coins you've got, you can do ! Oz coins. If you're new to the stream, how you actually accrue Oz coins is by watching, typing. Donos and all that sort of stuff give you more, but I don't want you to get more that way. Just watch, interact, and say hello. You can use a maximum of 10 tickets. So ! giveaway space how many tickets you want. So that'll work. Just watch what other people do. All right, giveaway is going to go for, I don't know, 20 minutes. Because we've got to let these people hop out, so we'll go 20 minutes. There we go. It's on. So you can check how many Oz coins you've got. If a lot of you guys have been here before, you've got heaps of Oz coins. If you just joined us in the last half an hour, you should have at least 5 Oz coins. Eden, thank you very much for the sub. So ! Oz coins to check how many you've got, and then when you want to enter the giveaway, it's ! giveaway space how many tickets you want to buy. Maximum 10 tickets are up for grabs. So there we go. Mr. Shaundale, just copy him. Just copy him. He'll get you going. Oh, we're doing some things. There we go. Cool. All right. Let me, while we're waiting for these people to deboard, I'm going to go and redo sim brief.
Ground to flight deck, baggage loading complete.
There we go. Baggage is being done. People boarding or deboarding still. I'm actually going to get GSX to grab this guy here. There we go. We've still got people leaving. No. Cool. There we go. Planes loaded already.
Captain, deboarding is complete.
Hey, Murph, can we please start boarding the plane again? Thank you. Do a quick turnaround, thanks.
Understood, Captain. We'll get boarding started.
I'm just going to say that they're all there. So we do this pretty quickly. Did that giveaway go live? Let me have a look. Yep, it's live. So exclamation mark giveaway, how many tickets you want to buy, and you
Captain,
can go in and
grab
that from SayIntentions. You just got to afterwards hit me up in Discord, and I will give you a code that you can punch in and use. So Chase, if you haven't done it already, just hit me up and I'll send you a code either tonight or very early tomorrow morning. Alrighty, let's go down here and routings, requests. We'll get the sim brief one. I believe we've already set the fuel and stuff, so we did that before. Let's do it again. And select the routes. Only because I'll probably forget. Just let me know if you've got a account or not.
Boarding has commenced, Captain.
Cool. All right, that's getting done. We're going to jump over to clearance, which is 119.825. So I'm actually going to program that into the wind control here. Let's activate this guy. And then we're going to go over to clearance. All right, so that's already in there and over. Santorini clearance, this is Olympic 7766. Can we please pick up our IFR to Athens? Thank you.
Olympic 7766, cleared to Athens, Eleftherios Venizelos, via the Netis 1 X-ray departure. Initial climb 4,000, departure on 125.39er, squawk 1417.
That takes a little bit of the immersion out, I'm not going to lie. Some people have the airport, some people don't have the airport, some people are in a Cessna. They're probably not in the Cessna, but you know, that's the way that's getting depicted. I actually probably need to update my model matching too. Cleared to Athens via the November X-ray Tango 1 X-ray departure, I believe. Initial climb will be 4,000. Departure frequency 125.39, and we'll be squawking on 1417 Olympic 7766. Alrighty,
Olympic 7766.
Here's the main exit net is 1 X steps plate.
So 4,000 in the box. Did they actually give us the runway?
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard Olympic Air Flight 7766. We're thrilled to have you with us today as we prepare for our journey to the beautiful city of Athens.
No.
Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to any of our fantastic crew members. We're here to help. Now let's get this show on the road. Jesus!
Clarence, can I confirm which runway will be departing today?
Olympic 7766, runway 33 for departure.
Runway 33 for departure with the November Echo Tango India 1 X-ray 7766. All right, let me pop that all in there because that's in there. Back to legs. It's all good. Cool. Let's go over to some performance here. 33. Let's calculate that. We've got a flaps 5 departure takeoff number 2. Cool. So we'll pop that in a second. I thought all this had gone across, which it hasn't. So, all right, do that there. The menu stack 'em, pack 'em, and rack 'em. Jeez, I haven't heard that for a while.
Ground to flight deck, baggage loading complete.
See, everything's working this time with SayIntentions. It could have been because I didn't go in and actually load the sim brief into it. That could have been the other thing that I did wrong.
Cabin is secure.
See, everyone, like, that's a quick turnaround. What was the cell temp here? 50. And then what are we doing? We're going to do takeoff number 2. All right. Let's do takeoff number 2. And then it's flaps 5. All right, that's all good to go. Everything's all good. So we're going to jump on and we're going to speak to ground now. So we're going to go to 119.825, which is the same as clearance. And then we're going to get permission to push back. Santorini ground, this is 7766. We are at gate number 2. We're ready to push back.
Olympic 7766, pushback approved, face south.
All right, pushback's approved. We're going to go over to the ramp, which is 11.99. So we're going to pop that in there. We're going to speak to the ramp guys. Tell them to disconnect the stairs. Santorini ramp 7766, gate number 3. Can we please disconnect the stairs? And also disconnect the baggage loaders, please.
Ground to flight deck, stairs are operating.
So stairs are going. See, when it works, it's so good. The cabin was never cleared, but hey. What do you mean? These guys are waiting for me to close the doors. So we'll quickly do that. Where am I going? Ground operations, doors, close, and close.
Ground to flight deck, stairs operation completed.
They're closing. That one closed. The back one hasn't closed. What's going on? Didn't I hit it properly? Hello. We having problems with the aft? Now it's closing. There we go. Ramp, can we please remove the baggage loaders? Thank you.
Roger, standby.
And a ramp, this is 7766, gate number 2. Can we please push back?
Roger, standby for pushback.
All right, I'm going to go back over to ground. Did ground give us permission to push back, and which way did it ask us to push back? No. Santorini ground, Olympic 7766, stand number 2, ready to push back.
Olympic 7766, Santorini ground, pushback approved. Face south.
All right, so back over to the ramp. Shoot back to ground for a sec. Pushback approved. Face south 7766. So I'm just going back between ground to get permission and then over
Olympic
to the ramp.
7766, pushback approved. Face south.
For them to get to do what they need to do. So we're speaking to ground to get them to get permission to do stuff, and then going to ramp because SayIntentions will link up with GSX to tell the ramp what to do instead of you pressing the buttons in the GSX menu. So I'm still getting used to it and some of the things that you need to say. And some different aircraft are slightly different. Like the Phoenix is a little bit different to the PMDG.
Ground to flight deck, release parking brakes, please.
Oh, I didn't check my trim from before. So my trim's going to be 5.
Ground to flight deck, all engines clear. Start at will.
5 and a bit. So we're going to turn the music down.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard Olympic Air Flight 7766. We're thrilled to be flying to Athens today with an estimated flight time of just 35 minutes. Please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration as it contains important information even for our frequent flyers. Fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and pulling the strap to tighten. Remember, the seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Please return your seatbacks and tray tables to the upright position and open your window blinds for takeoff. Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode, and larger devices should be
slow
securely
motion
stowed.
steps there.
Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are strictly prohibited on board. In case of an emergency, oxygen masks will drop down from above.
Ground to flight deck,
Mask
please
firmly
set parking
placed over
brakes.
your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seats. Put them on only after leaving the aircraft. Floor level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which may be behind you. In the event of an evacuation, leave all personal belongings behind and follow the crew's instructions. If any electronic
Engine
device
number
becomes hot or
1.
catches fire, please inform a crew member immediately. The safety information card in your seat pocket contains all the details. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the flight. Jesus!
So I reckon it can help you when you get used to it. It definitely help you speed up doing your turnarounds, that's for sure. Now, the only thing you have to do at the moment, which I've got to feed this back to them, is I had to click on that for it to say that we had a good engine start. So now they're doing the disconnection. For some reason, I have to touch the menu for it to do that. What are we going on this one? We're only going up to 18. There we go. As we go into Athens, this will be pretty quick. That's still on where we were last time. APU can now go off. And we're just waiting for ramp to get ourselves over the way.
Ground to flight deck, bypass pin removed.
There we go. Cool. Thank you very much. Have a great day. All right.
Ground to flight deck, roger. Safe flight.
Let's go over to what are we going to ground 119.825. It's going to go back over to there. Get some taxi instructions. There we go. She's waving the pins. Santorini ground 7766. Request taxi instructions to the runway 33.
Airport diagrams up.
That's the co-pilot getting their airport diagrams up.
And 24A is ready for taxi clearance.
Olympic 7766, taxi to holding point runway 33 via Charlie Alpha Golf.
Taxi to holding point runway 33 via Charlie, then Alpha, and then Golf 7766. And we heard, I think it was Mr. Firebug, so he's on Say Intentions as well. So we heard of him in the background. We're just going to verify our B speeds again.
Taxi to holding point runway 33 via Kilo, Charlie, Alpha, Golf, again 24A.
And he's been given the same instructions as us. Hey, there's Captain Kookaburra. Alrighty. Let's get out of here. Let's put taxi lights on. There we go. Opposite rudder. When I'm doing this angle. There we go. So we're going to make a right, then a right. If I know my left to my right. There we go. How cool is that? This is old scenery from 29 Palms, but it is now native in 2024. Which is great news. Greetings, everyone. What's going on, Mr. Inspector? Welcome. Gotta love floating planes, I know. Well, it's like older scenery and stuff, so it's gonna happen. Alright, what did she say the QNH was back in the day? If she actually said it. I'm sure it's going to be the same as when we flew in here, so we're just going to leave it on that. Oh, entry stopped on that giveaway. Let me sort something out here. And let's pick a winner. Mr. Sean Dale. Hey, Sean. You won yourself a 7-day trial with Say Intentions, my friend. Hit me up in Discord and I'll send you over the deeds for it. So we had Mr. Chase and also we had Mr. Sean Dale both win 7-day trial, which if you wanted to know what it's all about, it's good. 7 days is good. You'll be able to really sink your teeth in it to see if it's something that you want to do down the line or if you just want to inquire about it. To do it. So hit me up in the Discord and I'll either send you a code depending what time we finish the stream. It'll probably be tomorrow morning my time. I'll send it to you. So, you know, I don't know, less than 12 hours from now. But congratulations to you and Chase T. I'm sure Chase is going to love it, especially when he's going through his doing his pilot training right now. Speak of the devil, he's over in the military section there in the CJ4. But big thank you to Say Intentions for giving us those as well to be able to give away to people. So my mission is to get more people on it because I reckon it's absolutely cool. So at the moment I can see a Firebug. I can see him on the map. I'm not going to bring it up because you can see his name and stuff. I'm sure he doesn't want that on stream. But you know, you can hear people. You can see where they are. It's cool. No worries, Inspector. Hope you're doing well, my friend. It's been a while. I've got to watch your... I saw your latest one went up. I think it was late last week. I still haven't had a chance to have a listen to it yet. I think you popped it up on Facebook is where I saw it, but... Oh, look at that. That looks better. Work, sleep, work. Yeah, well, we'll be... Oh, Jesus. We've got a new stream schedule on. So the stream schedule is Tuesday, 7:30, Wednesday, 7:30, and then Friday morning. So, which means you'd probably be at work. And then Sunday. So we're back to 4 days, and then we're going to do some retro flight simming stuff on some old console stuff as well. So we'll be back on tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do another airliner, because I feel like flying airliners at the moment. I don't know if we're going to do some GA, say in the 114. I'm not
Olympic
sure what we're going to do tomorrow.
Contact tower on
Atari 26 Retro Gaming.
118.05.
We're going to do some Super Nintendo stuff, actually, to start off with. I've got all the consoles. I've got SNES, NES. I don't have an Atari. But I've got a bunch of different consoles, 64s, different PlayStation consoles. As you can see, I'm a gamer from old school. But
over the tower at GN258. Thank you.
should have went over the tower earlier. Over the tower on 118.5 7766.
Olympic 7766, Santorini Tower. Say again, please.
Santorini Tower 7766. We're holding at Golf for runway 33 departure. Did he get me? Or is he talking to Santorini Tower? This is 7766. We're holding at Golf for runway 33 departure.
Olympic 7766,
Taxi
runway
charts on
33,
screen.
winds 330 at 13, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 7766. Retro game is cool and I can't wait to watch. I've been playing a bit of American Truck Simulator lately. I feel like a idiot, but it's great. Yeah, so I've got to do some ATS stuff as well. So, but the main thing is we got a new schedule that works with all the stuff that I'm doing, which means we can get some more streaming and stuff in to be able to do all those sorts of different things. So you guys will get sick of me again eventually. ETS are great to sit back chilling with some great music. Yeah, and I know I owe it to Michael as well. He's a big ATS fan, so I haven't played it ages. I used to stream it, but I'm so out of it now. Shit, I'm not even configured. Not even configured for takeoff. Holy cow. Here we go.
Attention all aircraft. X-ray now current QNH 1012.
Got some wind coming from the right to the left too. Is that wind?
Ultra runway 33, number 1 behind the 737 at GN258.
Olympic 7766, contact departure.
Over to departure on 125.3907766. About to say, we're pitching up quite a lot here. Now it's coming down. Jeez, it felt like the angle of attack when we sat back there was massive. There's Mr. Zebra. I was like, that's a bit much considering I'm dropping the flaps. Excuse me.
$2,500.
Oh, do you know why? Because I didn't friggin' hit the autopilot button. No wonder everything's turned to shit. Oh my god. Don't worry. Don't worry. Far out. What an idiot. What an absolute idiot. I'm wondering, like, why are we banking and rolling to the right now? It's because... And we're overspeeding. Doing all the things we shouldn't be doing. Because I popped the LNAV and the VNAV on. And by whacking the autopilot on. No one saw it? Oh, I'll talk about it.
Again, 248, passing through flight level 2000 to 4000.
Lucky we didn't. Did I go over to departure and make the call? I think I did.
Level 140, direct 10 meters, again, 248.
$125,393, which we are on. Did I actually call in? I'm not sure if I did. Santorini departures, 7766, just reaching altitude 4,000. That's the reason why there's below 10,000 rule. Probably.
Climb flight level 100 direct netters.
Climb 100 direct to Netters 7766, which we're pretty much going direct to Netters now. Level change. Yeah, back to VNAV. Holy cow. Shit, we're a little bit wee rusty. Holy cow. Up we go. Look at the stunning weather. Looks like got to be another hot day in Europe today. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Crosswinds. Thanks very much for popping in. Oh, look at that. Sims looks amazing. I'm actually going to do some weather upgrading in the sim. I spoke to our good old friend, Mr. Sackhead. I'm really enjoying how his weather is depicted in his sim and the way his clouds are a bit more better than the default. So he sent me his stuff to mimic, but we've got to change our third-party add-ons to do it. So we're going to give that a go. But if you are new here to the stream before, feel free to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, so you know when our next video or stream is about. We'll be back on this time, or a little bit earlier than this, tomorrow night. I don't know what we're going to do yet.
7766, climb flight level 180.
Climb flight level 180, 7766. So, but we'll be doing something. Mr. 999 RVS, welcome. Thank you very much. Hey, Murph, no meal service, just a drink service on this one. It's a super short flight, my friend. Good to go. Seatbelt signs off.
Dear guests, we're delighted to inform you that the use of approved electronic devices is now permitted in flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight with Olympic Air. Jesus!
Jesus! Maybe flying with autopilot tomorrow night. Maybe flying with... Hey, Big Al, what's going on? Dunno. I don't know, I feel like getting a little bit naughty with some weather. Don't know. Have to see. Still got to get my helicopter on too. Big Al.
Saw one Quebec arrival, descending in about 15 minutes at GN 248.
I'm torn with the 114 and the A2A can match, and I love it for single engine GA, but the 114 does look amazing. Hint, hint. So he wants me to fly the 114 so he can have another look at it. The technology that Black Square has put in the 114, I'm going to say this, Sean, is, and what they are going to do with the Twin Commander on the next one, unfortunately, when it comes to what tech's in the plane, how they look, how they perform, Black Square has surpassed A2A. And the fact that they're quicker at innovating and bringing out product than A2A. So, yeah. A2A is fantastic, but unfortunately we have to wait for their products to come out, which we do with Black Square, but they're quicker at getting their stuff out. So, and it's every aircraft. And the thing is, what he does is then he releases an aircraft and then he goes back
Olympic
and adds all the new stuff in, all the old aircraft.
126.125.
Over to center, 126, 125, 7766. So yeah, I think Black Square do surpass A2A when it comes to their tech and innovation and speed and quality.
Dear guests, we're thrilled to have reached our cruising altitude.
Love A2A to overtake Black Square again and then have an aeroplane off. That would be fantastic.
Refreshing fruit juices. After our service, be sure to check out some fantastic items from our airline shop that will be available for you. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Jesus!
Hey Murph, I think we've got a restless passenger in row 27 Alpha. We might need to go and check them out. See if we can find Murph some work to do.
I'll check on the passenger in row 27 Alpha now, Captain.
Fantastic. Can you inform me if there's any emergencies that we need to look into?
I'm checking on the passenger in row 27 Alpha now, Captain. I'll report back shortly.
Did I see that Chiefs Plane as a big update? You can run different screens on devices even. Did they? I must have missed it. I'll have to have a look tomorrow. I've been super busy because we've got a couple of FS Mods products releasing. Maybe tomorrow, if not, it'll be sometime just this week. I've just got to do. We've been manufacturing them, so we've got stock in advance. And then yeah, I just got to get the photo work and listings done. So because I've been prototyping a ton of products, so we've got a backlog of stuff coming out. So
checked on the passenger in row 27 Alpha. They seem a bit restless.
See, Michael.
Currently seated. Keeping an eye on them for now.
Cool. If they get too restless, Murphy, you got permission from me as the captain. Should just clobber them one and knock them out. So, rest of us want to have a nice flight. We don't want to be bothered up here in the cockpit. So yeah, you can knock them one.
Keeping an eye on the passenger in row 27 Alpha, Captain. No emergencies to report at this time.
Talk again to you next treat. No worries, Michael. Take care. Have a good one. We're coming up to our top of descent up here. From the looks of it, because like I said, this is a quick flight into Athens. So we've got top descent in about 7 minutes. Looks like they're going to give us actually haven't given us any information yet. I could ask
Olympic 7766, Athens Center, descend via Soares 1 Quebec to 8,000 into Venizelos, QNH 1015.
Athens Center, descend via the source 1Q to 8,000 into Venice, if I said that correctly. QNH is 105. We're about 6 nautical miles away from our top of descent.
Cross Alpha Victor 472 at altitude 3,000 feet.
7766, was that last message for us?
766, descend at your discretion. Continue via Soares 1 Quebec to 8,000, QNH 1015.
Descend via discretion, 7766. I guess that wasn't for us.
Olympic 7766, affirmative message was for you.
Which one? I'm confusing it now. All right, let's do some quick pops in here. So we're going to be doing the SAW Q1.
Olympic 7766, contact Athens approach on 121.4.
Over to 121.4, 7766. Hang on, let me just get this bloody in here quickly. Which one is it? SAW 1Q? SAW 1Q? There's no SAW 1Q. There's no SAW 1Q. I've got a SAW 1 Bravo or Charlie. I don't have a SAW 1Q. Shit. I've got 3 right. Hang on. Have I gone into the right thing here? Yeah. Yeah, that's not right. There we go. There's 3 left. See if I can get it this way. Nah, I've only got a 2 Charlie. That's odd. I'm just going to smash that for now. Because at least that'll get us something close to it. And we're going to hit our top of descent
Olympic 7766, contact Athens approach on 121.4.
Contact Athens approach on 121.4, 7766. All right, we're going to start our descent in a minute here. The transport land, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. G'day. We're just on our way into Athens.
Athens approach, cleared KA transition. Expect the ILS X-ray runway 3 left approach into Venizelos. And confirm you have information, Bravo.
Athens approach 7766. Confirm we've got information. Bravo. Expect the ILS X-ray into 3 left approach via the Kia transition 7766. We need to
Attendant speaking.
everything.
We have left our cruising altitude and are now beginning our approach to Athens. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. Also, the usage of the lavatories is no longer permitted. Thank you for your cooperation. Jesus!
I don't have an X-ray. I've only got Zulu or Yankee. So we're going to go Zulu via the Kia. This is probably going to be all shits and caboodles now. Oh no, I've lost the chat as well. Hang on. It's all happening. I haven't played Microsoft Flight Simulator 24 ages. Should probably try it again. Only paid plane I have is the Yankee Sierra 11. Dynamic? Actually don't know that one.
Vectors for the ILS X-ray runway 3 left approach.
Turn to heading 315, descend to 3000 for the ILS X-ray 7766. Shit. We're busy. And why aren't we going down quick
Olympic
enough?
7766, expedite your descent to 3000.
I was just about to do that, sir. Alright, we're going to go to VS. And we're going to turn right, heading 315. Or turn left. And
Olympic 7766, turn left, heading 315.
Turn left heading 3157766. We're expediting down to 3000. And speed's going to come down to 230. Alright. Holy cow, busy in the cockpit. Sorry if I'm missing some of the chat. They're just barking a lot at us at the moment. And we've got a few things we need to do to prepare for landing. So I've got to grab at the charts for the ILS. Hey, Oz, can you get us the chart for ILS Zulu for runway 3 left, please? Or I can just get it myself.
I've got that chart up on Navigraph now.
Perfect. What's the frequency? Do you know why this is not working properly? Because I didn't actually load the new friggin' flight plan into Navigraph charts like a real donkey would. Because we're in a Boeing, we need to get some information here. Alright, so courses... Course will be 32. 32 on the course, and then 110.05. Let's go down here. 110.05's already in the box because Oz would have done that for me because he's a legend. So my co-pilot would have popped that in there for me. All right, we're sweet. Just going to pick it up at 3,000. Sweet. All right, chart's done. Good. I recommend that the YSS, if you don't have it, is quite detail. It's a price. I've probably got it. But I don't know. I forget what I've got, Captain Kookaburra, since I changed over to this PC. And we've installed a bunch of stuff, haven't installed a bunch of stuff. I forget what I've actually got. Is a problem. Alright, so we're going to do a flaps 30. Flaps 30 again. We're going to do...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your friendly flight attendant
auto
speaking.
brake 2.
We're now beginning our final approach into the stunning city of Athens. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them away until we've arrived at the gate. Make sure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seatbelts are fastened tight.
Oh, the Nippon.
Weather in Athens
Yeah.
is a warm 35
So I don't have that,
Celsius, so
but
get ready for a
I
lovely welcome. Our assigned gate is main terminal gate stand B13.
I actually used it
Thank you for your
in some
cooperation.
B-roll
And
in the latest
Jesus,
news video,
we're
and I was
almost
like, oh, I need to fly that. So yeah, it's on my list. I don't actually have it. You don't have it, but I do want to grab it.
Speed. Speed 230 knots, A320 is 3 miles ahead, GN 248.
AGN 258, this is 7766. Where are you in our proximity to us?
Olympic 7766, you're 25 miles south of Venizelos, heading 315, altitude 7200.
Yeah, I just got to connect them all. Yeah, it's all, everything's all puddled. I'm just trying to find where Briz Fire went, because I can't see him, and I don't know where he is. But I could check the live map. Where is he? Okay, so he's directly over here. So we're basically racing each other at the moment. Hey Stu, what's going on? Welcome back to the class. So we've got a confliction happening right over here. So ATC will know about it. One of us is going to move. See? There we go. So Firebug's higher than us. I just wanted to see where he was. He's in the Aegean that you can hear actually speaking. But looks like we will be in front of him and have right away. But thank you very much, Stu.
7766, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, not 7766. We're trying to slow down, but once we get down to 3, actually, what I'll do, we'll just slow it down this way. Slow out and fall behind. Okay. Well, we're slowing down too now. You should, Firebug, you should space this properly, though, because that's what the spacing is meant to do. So, as far as every time I've done spacing with, when we've done the streams and that, since they introduced it, it's worked pretty good, so. Shit, we've got to put these down. Yeah, I haven't done the chase plane update to be able to do it either, Big Al. So I need to do that. I've got to spend a day doing some updates.
Turn left heading 290.
Turn left heading 290 7766. That's interesting. I thought he would make us go right first, but he's going to make us go left. Yeah, I need to do some updates. Alright, so we're going to put that down to arm. We're going to start dropping some flaps.
Olympic 7766, turn right heading 345, descend 1900.
Turn right heading 345, descend down to 19, altitude 190, 7766. Flaps 5. So it's just going to grab us to get us on the ILS here. So this will make us over to Foxtrot 10, I believe, and that's when we'll pick up the ILS for 3 left, I believe. I probably want to increase that descent down. Oh, Stu's dropped in 5 gifted memberships. Holy cow, Stu. What are you doing? We had Evil drop some in before. Holy cow. Stu has dropped in 5 gifted subs to the community. They went to Captain Kookaburra. I received a gifted membership. X-Amanzi, Brando, Talani, if I said that correctly, and Jason. Jason as well, guys. If you got a gifted membership from Stu, make sure you jump in and say a hello and thank you very much to Stu for doing that. Stu, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let me, as Jerry Maguire says, let me help you. There we go. Thank you, Stu. I appreciate it. That is very, very kind. These little short flights keep you super busy.
2500.
Well, it helps if I'm actually got everything going here.
Olympic 7766, 4 miles from Alpha Victor 421. Turn left heading 325. Descend 1900 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS X-ray runway 3 left approach.
See if it's going to pick it up. Cleared for the ILS X-ray 3. Cleared for the ILS X-ray approach 7766. Oh my god. Oh my god. Over the tower 118.6257766. I don't know if he's talking to me now or Legion. I don't know what's going on. PSK is fine. Did you see some of the videos I put up of the doggos?
Maintain present heading.
Alright, we're over the tower. Approach. I think it's tower. There we go. What a friggin' mess. Athens Tower 7766. We're on short final for runway 3 left. We've captured the ILS.
Olympic 7766, Venizelos Tower, runway 03 left, wind 010 at 16, clear to land.
Oh, I thought the gear went down. It hadn't gone down. Clear to land, runway 3 left 7766. I was like, wonder why I'm getting gear horn warning, but it was still in the off position, not the down position. Oh, I was wondering what that friggin' noise was. my plane. I'm like doing my approaches super high today.
500. 400.
Freaking all over the shop. Got a 22
Clear
knot.
to land, runway 03 left at GN25.
200.
26 knot crosswind.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10. Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'm so out of practice, hey. I got the speed
Olympic
wobbles.
7766, welcome to Venizelos.
I can't land for shit anymore.
121.755.
Oh, so bad. So bad. Yeah, it was the AB9 that was rattling, the screw come loose. And I'm like, where's that rattle coming, that metallic rattle noise coming from? Oh, all my landings have been like a 0 out of 10. Oh my God. That's embarrassing. So embarrassing. Every landing's been crap. We did have a lot of crosswind, but come on. That was rubbish. Now, what the bloody the 737-700 I can ace it every single time. Not tonight.
Is one of the world's oldest cities, with its recorded history spanning over 3,000 years. Thank you for flying with Olympic Air. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of your flight crew, thank you for flying with Olympic Air. The local time is 3:30 in the afternoon. For those with upcoming connections, please note the following. Flight number OA200 to Thessaloniki, departing at 4:15 from gate B12, and flight number OA300 to Heraklion, departing at 4:30
Need to stream for more practice.
14.
Yes, don't I know it. What was that? Alpha 9, I believe. Athens ground 7766. We're holding short at Alpha 9. We've just come in from runway 3 left. So rusty.
Olympic 7766, Venizelos ground. Contact tower on 118.625 for further instructions.
Tower? Tower's just told me to contact you. We're wishing to have taxi instructions to the gate, please. Holy cow. That was disgusting. I'm disgusted in myself. Athens ground 7766. Can we please get taxi instructions to a gate? Thank you. He's not liking me.
Olympic 7766, taxi to main terminal gate stand B13 via Alpha 9 Bravo.
Got the ground
Zulu
chart for
Hotel
you.
Papa Echo. Good day.
Taxi to stand Bravo 13 via Alpha 9 Bravo Zulu Hotel Papa Echo. I should say, 7766. All right, let's get on there. There's Alpha 9 straight up. We're basically on it, so let's get going here. Shane, you need to report a slippery run if you had Ocker of a... Yeah, come on. That... Seriously, there's some of the worst landings I've ever had in this thing for a long, long time. Holy cow, they were crapolas. You know what I'm doing tomorrow? Gotta go and fly this. Stu, again, thank you very much for the 5 memberships in there. Thank you very much for your membership as well. We also had Mr. Evil drop in a membership, or drop in 5 memberships too. And also we had Mr. Loco with a $5 super sticker, which was very nice. So guys, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It is not required, but thank you so much for doing that. Also, congratulations to Mr. Shaundale and also Mr. Cheese T for when some Say's Intentions trial passes. Big shout out to our friends over at Just Flight as well for supporting the streams, and Flight Sim Mods, really handsome looking guys over there. And thank you for all the lurkers lurking and watching the streams. I still don't know where all you guys come from, though. Someone said it was a stream finish, but I don't know whose stream it was, considering we can't really do raids. I will be going back to the multi-streams over on Twitcheroos as well. I've been saying that for ages, but we are going to do it. And thank you to Chase T for coming and flying with us on SayIntentions as well. And we'll be back streaming tomorrow. So, bias to FS Mods. I didn't know it's where you are on your take. Sorry, I didn't know you're on the take. Yeah, of course I am. I'm on the take of FS Mods. Yep, absolutely. Yep, FS Mods sponsor. They're the biggest sponsor of the channel. You know, they're a fantastic group of guys. I hear the CEO of Flight Sim Mods is, you know, is really passionate about flight simulation and aviation.
You might want to get maintenance to check the wheel.
Don't you know it? Don't you know it, Big L? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. 46 months business class. Yes, they'll be checking the wheel. Hey, Murph, what did you think of that last landing we just did there? Just, you know, if you had to give it out of 10, what would you rate it?
That landing was a solid 10 out of 10, Captain. Smooth as butter.
That's what I thought. Big L says it wasn't, but I think Big L doesn't know what he's talking about. What do you think about that, Murph?
Of course, Captain. Just keeping an eye on things here. No worries about Big Al. We'll make sure everyone has a smooth flight.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Big L. Up your backside there. I don't know if we still got that one. I think I've got to go to the next one up. They could have taken us just around, and we didn't really need to snake skin around, but we did. Now, I'm looking for GSX, which is, I believe, is just right here. So that's the gate. This is the cool thing that I like with SayIntentions when you link it up with GSX. It's easy to find your gate. Like, you don't need to look up on a map. You're just following the instructions, and then you'll see the dudes already there. You don't need to go in the menu to pick the gate. It's just, you know, it's better. I love this Athens scenery by oh, what's their names? Oh, look at these people in the window watching us park. Oh shit, I went over. Went over. Murph's definitely not on the drink. No. He's definitely not on the drink. We just won't worry about that guy just doing his whatever he's doing with his hands. He's finished anyway. I think he thought I was going to run him over. Murph, can we please commence the deboarding? Thank you. Probably because I didn't park up close enough.
Understood, Captain. We'll get deboarding started.
Is the jetway going to be even able to come all that way? Hopefully. And there's Mr. Firebug. He had to go all the way up the back there. It's always pretty busy over in Athens, I tend to find. A lot of flight simmers flying in Athens. There we go. Anyways, a couple of rough flights on. All right, guys. We're gonna finish it up here. We're gonna be back tomorrow, but before you guys run, we can't really do raids properly. I know Brett says we can, but they don't work really well. Because half the time I go and raid someone, they actually don't have me. So I'm going to drop some links below over to another flight sim friend of mine, but he's actually over on the Twitch network. So if you want to go over there and say that Oz sent you there, that'd be much appreciated. I'll drop some links over and you can go and check them out. And guys, thanks very much for hanging out with us tonight. I know a bunch of people come over that were new to the channel tonight. Great to have you here, but go and jump over to my friend Sid Squadron. He has a great stream, and he'll look after you guys when you're over there, and I'll jump in and say hello as well. So it's over on the Twitch network, but pop over, say hello, and thank you to all the mods for modding the stream tonight. Appreciate all you guys, and yeah. Subscribe to the channel if you want to check out. I'll put the stream details up tomorrow. If not, check it out on the Discord. And yeah, we'll be over there doing stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing now. That's the problem. Anyways, guys. Hey, Bubba from Braun. Catch you later. Love you lots. See you tomorrow. And if we don't see you tomorrow, we'll be here Friday and Sunday and some more time. And even on a video. And yeah, by then I might have some hair. Anyways, I'm feeling really awkward, so I'm going to go. See everybody. Take care. Bye for now. Go and jump over, click that link, go over to Tony's stream and say hello. Even though he's over on Twitch, go and say hello from us and give him a cuddle. See ya.